Okay. Bear. No. Oh, God. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to Side Divine. And sorry about Bear. He's about to start cutting up. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Side Divine. I hope you're doing well. All right. So I am going to start doing lives around this time just so I can get it done. Because the day moves on and my mind moves on. So, this is for whoever needs to hear it. Excuse my squeaky chair. I always say I'm going to do something about that, and I don't. All right. I'm going to talk a little bit about sofas and stuff, the toxic lounge chairs in your life. And it's more of a just an awareness of those that you might be wondering about, people who annoy, cause issue in your space at this time. And I'm going to split this masculine and feminine. So for my ladies, you got some annoying ass motherfuckers. And it always, I'm going for the most annoying, the most problematic, the noisiest ones at this time. Sorry, my screen is super bright. So, midday, let's bring 6 on into the fray. What's going on with the most troublesome sofas for the collective? Sofas, lounge chairs, most toxic energies at this time.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So what just came through right now was about someone maybe playing a musical symphony of sympathy. Sorry about the noise. Hold on. Okay. Sympathy. Somebody might be playing a love song to your empathy bone. Okay. What else?
This is brilliant, but I like this.
Somebody's doing it because that's the way they get things. Anything else?
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Somebody likes the stage of tapping at your empathy. Be aware, collective. Anything else?
Execute Order 66.
So somebody might be seeking reward. No. Someone is seeking assistance. But the word reward came out first. So it could be a sneaky assistance. Maybe they're sneaking, like just being slick. Does praying, be aware, collective, if praying on your empathy, and I use the word praying, Prey. Somebody might be preying on your empathy to get what they want, but it's how how they reward themselves. What this gave to me was it's the world's saddest blowjob. That's weird and twisted. Anything else, Six?
Fatality.
Ooh, I won't try to decipher that. Anything else?
I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me.
Somebody fears having to work. Somebody fears having to move their ass. Ooh, someone's had success in the past with, okay, the word that comes through is coddling. What else?
Is it possible to learn this power?
Be aware. It's a type of energy that could be passed on to younger ones or others around who see a, a tactic that works or a behavior that comes with, what's the word? Seeing a behavior that is getting rewarded. Okay, might wrap up with that one again. Let's move on then to my ladies. Why do I see Beyonce? I see Beyonce. The video, I think that was Single Ladies, where she's dancing with three of all the single ladies. I just hear her singing. All the single ladies. Goddess, you feeling good and single? What's poppin'? Or you maybe that's where you need to be. All the single ladies. It's interesting. What's going on with the okay, this ain't supposed to be about you though. It's supposed to be about the toxic furniture. So what's going on with the goddesses and that toxic lounge chairs? Did you just did you just move a lounge chair out to the street corner because trash day coming or something? Okay, did somebody put some furniture outside? What y'all doing? What's going on for the ladies in the lounge chairs? Oh. Okay, I don't read this in a bad way though. So you might, goddess, you might have been good for somebody before. You might have been good to someone in the past. Why do I feel like this is a masculine energy? So you might have been good to some dude in the past, right? But then there was subtraction because that's a thing, right? But then we get the 111 in reverse. Goddess, you might be like, ooh, are you? I hear Craig David. That's an oldie but goodie. Can you fill me in? Is the song? So you might have an old lounge chair. It might not be that old. You might have just put it out recently. That lounge chair was a negative one, right? So it couldn't have been very comfortable. What do I see? Wicker. Might have been wicker. Wicker furniture does become uncomfortable after a spell or two. And I don't mean which spell, but I meant time. Sometimes bad wicker furniture becomes like weak, right? You can fall through. So you might have put some useless wicker dicker furniture outside. Mhm. You don't have much to say about that. So you got some furniture. It's not happy furniture. Its self-esteem is being kicked in the nuts. And I'm not saying that furniture has nuts, but this furniture here does. So they're experiencing some stuff. Let's find out what's going on with that garage sale worthy wicker furniture. Oh, goodness, somebody's ex is getting a taste of truth, awareness, taste of their own medicine ish. Not quite yet, though. Not yet. Somebody's old furniture, somebody's garage sale furniture, because that's what it is right now. They're experiencing an alternative timeline, right? But this timeline feels very tiring. Like, it's weird. So, what comes through is somebody who maybe didn't understand all of the facts of life, like what it's like to be, what keeps coming through is a mother, what it's like to be a parent or a true guardian or somebody. Why is there so much silence? Somebody doesn't know silence. How does that work? This is so weird. I'm sorry I don't understand every bit of this, but somebody's experiencing a world that once might have been calm according to them, or they didn't know what chaos was. And you know, if you got wicker furniture in a comfortable place, right? And then you move it out to the curb, you know, depending on the season, it's a lot for that wicker furniture to have to go through. It's a whole new world where others are doing too much. Others are tripping. They have to handle things that they didn't have to handle before. So what happened? Because this is in reverse. They don't fucking know what happened. Someone has awakened, and is having these thoughts of like, how did they get there where they're at now? How did they get scooted out to the curb in such a way? It's furniture that didn't know how good they had it. I think that's Pharrell. The song is Frontin'. I know that I'm carrying on. Never mind that I'm showing off. I was just frontin'. Goddess, if you don't sit your ass down in the theater, there is a masculine energy and ex. Somebody's ex is getting a taste of whatever they put you through. This is today. This is in this period. I don't even want to say it's a day. It's just in this point, this moment in time in life. Hear an alarm clock, like someone's time has changed, or the obligations around time has changed. I see a game system. I don't want to go that far. Is that the case? Hold on. I don't. I don't want to say all that. Hold on. But I guess I gotta, huh? Okay. I don't want to be a douche about it, but okay. Guides, goddesses. This is about sexual hysteria. This was in reverse. And the goodbye is up top. So my question is this wood issue? Okay, a big chunk comes out. That's up top. It's not ready yet. It doesn't work. No screw. Somebody making excuses. Oh my. Oh. It's not going anywhere. There's a problem with control. The time. 8 is like a time cycle. Oh, and the strength. This is so bad. Oh my. In my direction, those stairs go down. Okay. That's not nice to make fun of people having wood issues. And it's not nice to talk about anyone who is losing their religion. This is an energy that might have put a lot of focus on Mr. Happy. I'm going to stop right here. Hey, 6, want to dig me out of that hole? Because they can't. Oh, 6, clean that up, please.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, let's clean it up because that was rude. Like, what if Mr. Happy never works again? Then I'm being a total douche. So let's clean that up because I'm sure that whatever goddess is going through this, she doesn't think that way, and her thoughts are a higher level than mine, right?
You freaking bricks! What will you learn? What will you learn? That your actions have consequences!
Phew, that's intense. Is that really what it is, though? Anything else? Okay. I'm going to try to move us out of limp dick land. Everybody, get in the car. Let's go. Come on. Okay, let's roll up the windows. All right. What else is going on with the toxic lounge chairs that are problematic for the feminine energies? Let's. Ooh. Okay. Anything else? Somebody's having difficulty with communications. Yes. Isolation. You may have a toxic lounge chair that's hiding or not coming forward and being honest. Somebody may also have a lounge chair. I also heard support, financial support. They're trying to avoid it. Way too much splitting right here. You may have a toxic table who's showing you their alternate face. They may be making up shit as to why they can't handle their obligations. Somebody's ex is broke and they can't say that shit. They trying to keep it a secret. Somebody trying to keep that a secret. They don't want nobody to know. So they are giving false signs of, I don't want to say prosperity. That's not the word. But they want to give off signs of being still having it. While, ooh, okay, this is a weird one. Somebody's got a, if somebody owes you money, they trying to hide that shit. This may be a child support thing. Sorry to say that. It's kind of what it feels like. Somebody's trying to hide money. Be aware. They acting like they ain't got it. Tell me about what comes out of this. So someone is afraid of a feminine energy, whoever that is. Someone is afraid of a feminine energy, whoever you are. You may have a plan to do something about them funds issues. And there's someone who is afraid of that. And the clock is ticking and they ain't talking. They're out of time though. So they may be trying to get some protections by move. There's someone who's trying to move money behind a feminine energy. I'm just telling y'all what I'm feeling in this. Somebody being greedy behind their whole fucking emotions. And this really does give me the vibe of, it's like an energy of somebody who owes child support and they're hiding what they have behind a feminine who would speak on their behalf. That's their plan. That's disgusting. So I get the energy of someone putting their head down, being quiet while they move things around. Mm. 6. Ooh. What is coming for the energy doing that dirty shit? Okay, that can be deciphered two ways. That's a clock, so that's time. It can be running out of time, but it can also be time. I'll let you fill in about that time. Is it time in specific locations? Somebody's playing a bad game. What else, 6? I didn't even understand that. It sounded like a game. Or a game over or something. I don't know. Anything else?
Idiot!
That's rough. A lot of frustration. Anything else that's not crazy like that? I really do get the energy of someone avoiding taking care of they seed, they kid, hiding money or doing the least, less than the least. There is a payment for that shit. Anything else, Six?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
If this is your day to decipher, that is your will. Anything else?
I don't like where this is going.
They probably don't. Who fucking cares about that? Anything else? House? Oof. Anything else about them lounge chairs that the goddess is dealing with? That's the message for today. I'm done. So it's just money in multiple directions. If you are dealing with this data, stay strong. And I'm smiling because karma is coming. Karma is definitely going for the one who isn't. In this instance, yeah, their money is about to get blocked in different ways that they haven't imagined. Something gets isolated though too. Like there's no escape. What's poppin'? Like no. Whoever this is, they're dead. Something about the way they respond too. Weird. I see paperwork. So maybe it's the way they respond to paperwork. Yeah. Sit down in the theater, goddess. Sit down in the theater or go run and get some butter for your popcorn. Go get some butter and some garlic salt and a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce, yeah, or some Tabasco sauce for sure. Okay, sit down. The show will be starting in a little while. Have patience. Just a couple angel cards to go with that. Ego. Your worth, your truth, your time, and your energy. Definitely sit down. You don't be a part of this show unless you just need to turn in some paperwork on that show. It's a lot of releasing here. Okay? So we get double the release. Make sure you're not holding on to bad vibration around that for too long. Karma is coming. Yeah, oh my God. Whatever happens in this show, I'm not trying to give no spoil alerts. But whatever it is, they're tied to the outcome. There's no escaping this outcome. And it's somebody's ex that's here ending it. They was trash. They bad habits gonna get them in trouble. Please sit down in the theater. Something about the lies they tell. Something about those lies. They get themselves in trouble. You don't. Please. If you're going up to the refreshment stand, bring your girl back a Coca-Cola Slurpee. This is gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a little wild though. It's gonna be okay. Sit down. All right, let's move on. Masculine energies. What's going on with your toxic lounge chairs? Six, what's going on? for the masculines, toxic energies that they are dealing with at this time, not you, but the toxic energy that's around you, closer to you, most problematic. It's kind of just more like a chill out for a minute. You ain't got to react type of message, you know? What messages do you have for the masculine?
Bomb has been defused.
Okay. What else?
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god!
I won't. I think that was pretty clear. I don't have to say for that. Anything else?
I know the power of patriarchy. I know what men can do when they're angry.
Why is that twice? Okay. What else?
You weren't supposed to do that.
Masculine. Why do I get the energy of you comforting someone who doesn't really want that? You're comforting someone who wants more than your sympathy. What else?
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You're comforting someone who's going to extremes to get your sympathy. That's far. I see something about jumping through a window. Somebody might want you to do something. What? What else, 6?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I hear Alanis Morissette. The song is Not the Doctor. I just hear one part though. It's too much to ask for, and I am not the doctor. Anything else? No?
But you can't do this to me.
Okay. They may not tell you, but they're not going to react well if you pull back your energy. What else?
Yeah. It's rewind time.
Very histrionic energy. So their success relies, their success requires that you don't change a thing. Keep giving your energy, time, your ear, your heart. What else?
No!
6 says you shouldn't be doing that. Anything else for the masculine? Okay. Someone needs your silence, masculine. You may be giving someone crickets too. So somebody could be coming at you a little bit left. Oh. Be aware of somebody asking you to do something that they know motherfucking well is asking too much, taking advantage of your kindness, your good nature. Let's. So yeah, that was in reverse. Okay, so be mindful of who you're giving help to. Sorry, my squeaky ass chair. You have some illusions to release also. And you releasing it, if that comes back again. Somebody thinks they have you under their spell. I get like, hey, could you help me move a box? But a box ends up being a 7-bedroom house type of take advantage. Somebody's hoping that their presence or their level of attractive is enough. Enough to get you to jump through some serious hoops. So, masculine, be aware you might be about to have a lesson. But this lesson feels like you're going to have some type of like awareness of this moment being the last. The last time, the last, not last ditch effort, but maybe last ditch effort on their part, but last time you're going to let this bullshit happen. This does feel like balancing the love and attention and fairness that you give to others at this time. Being aware of giving to yourself is a thing. Muy importante. So you get the gift of sight after going through a moment of suffering. And you are going to be letting go of some unhealthy lounge chairs. Because somebody's going to show you that they don't 100% respect your energy. Energy input, assistance. You may find yourself just choosing to avoid them altogether. You'll know whoever this person is, they have demands on everyone but themselves. Let's clarify who that energy is a little bit more. Tell us about the mind of the toxic one. Oh, no, 6 wants to get in on that. What's going on with the toxic one right at this time to identify?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
So they act like everything is okay. Go on.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Is there more than one person doing this? So there may be more than one person saying everything's okay? Or whoever this is, they can get other people to agree to what they say. What? What else?
I expect nothing, and I'm still let down.
Yeah, they act like everything is okay. Any other descriptions?
We're either going to come out here and conduct yourself as an adult, use your words, and speak respectfully and have a conversation, or you're not.
What kind of egotistical puke is this? Sorry, puke might be. Okay, anything else to describe them?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Feels like an energy of someone who does not take responsibility and they do shit. Tell us about the mind of the one most problematic in the masculine's existence at this time. Get Aries energy. Someone who likes to play games. They may move with the air of confidence, but it's not true. You probably see past that. Very self-centered. So you're aware from whoever this is, you know that if you did something great for them, they would not return that energy. They may be going through challenges in life, hardship, something to do with It's a keeping up with the Joneses mentality. Someone who maybe competes or likes to compete with others, but don't even have the experience to do that. So it can just be an egotistical. Therefore, whoever it is, they have not taken life's pop quiz. At least not the right pop quiz. All right. Whoever this is, they may have the ability to go from one energy to the next in a worse way. Like 1 minute they might be feeling sensual. I don't know why that comes through, but it's there. They may go from being sensual to threatening to leap off of things. So there could be a manic issue also that maybe hasn't been diagnosed. But ultimately, their general energy is don't give a fuck. Yeah, literally, they walk in opposites. Like left foot jerk, right foot nice person. Left foot devil, right foot empress. Left foot the moon, right foot the star. Left foot death. Whatever you want the right foot to be, I don't know. But yeah. So what's coming for that individual, whoever that was? Next 30 days. I don't know why it feels like 30 days. 6, what's coming in the next 30 days for that energy fucking with the masculine that way?
Now that's what this is all about.
Masculine, you got to sit down in the theater too. Don't be standing up and applauding other people's bad luck. Sit down. You are blocking the screen. What else?
I'll have two number 9, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda.
I'm skipping over that. What else you got, 6?
Execute Order 66.
Again? Nonetheless, masculine, have a seat in the theater, please. Lord. Okay, next 30 days for the toxic lounge chair that is problematic. Like Bear right now. Opening doors. Thanks, buddy. Sit down. Okay. Next 30 days. Somebody's lounge chair is dealing with some fake. The word that was coming was bitches. Might be dealing with some fake people who ain't fucking with them no more. If you still communicate with that lounge chair, masculine, don't be, no, I told you so. Okay? You have an opportunity to experience your higher self. I don't know if that's going to happen though. So please, no standing and applauding, pointing and laughing in the theater. Somebody is okay, masculine, you got somebody in your life who's just used to being able to make use of you. They just are. But they're experiencing different levels of rejection at this time. Whoever this is, whoever they're dealing with, not you, But whoever they're dealing with, they got some people backing the fuck away from them because they don't look healthy. That was in reverse. Somebody's old lounge chair don't look good. What the fuck? They don't look. They look unwell. General enough to say it. And they're trying to figure out what happened. And they may be beginning to see that they don't look good. Ooh. Okay, further clarification. Somebody's old lounge chair is supposed to be going someplace, traveling, or because of the way the card lays, I hear that song, I'm on the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm on the way up. And then that card happened. So somebody's destination, somebody's travel journey, if someone is supposed to be traveling, soon they ain't going. They ain't going, or they're not invited, or let's further clarify. So somebody's old, toxic ass motherfucking lounge chairs, they're experiencing rejection, disconnection. Somebody they wanted. So you guys might have an ex who has moved on and is attempting to be with someone else they just got. If they're not experiencing this right at this time, it's about to happen real soon. I don't know why, but I get the vibration that you're going to see it or hear about it. That's why I'm feeling the need to tell you to sit down in the theater. Applauding and pointing and laughing is rude. One of y'all's going to get to see your exes not doing well. Like, I don't think they're going to come out right and say it. But they had not imagined being without. Somebody's ex is going to experience. Who's that? I don't know the singer. The song is called Lost Without You. Wow, masculine. One of your exes feels like probably the most recent. They're finding out what life is like without you. Really finding out. See, I was trying to keep it gentle. This is why we don't stand and applaud. Somebody's old furniture is getting treated like furniture, and they got passed on. I don't really know if I should go clarify if they got smashed and passed on. Ooh. So somebody was seated. Somebody wasn't really paying that much attention, just in their feelings. So somebody got smashed and passed on. Oh my. Masculine, sit your ass down in the theater now. You got an old toxic lounge chair that is experiencing loneliness. I don't know much about it, but I just heard Pokemon. So maybe they got poked. I don't know what that means. I don't even. Okay, Pokemon is a ball or something. I I think it's a cartoon. Or a toy. It's a ball. Somebody got balled and then they got dumped. Whatever it was, it's confusing, right? Because I'm confused. I'm just trying to like what? There's a lot of confusion for your somebody's ex. And they may be feeling that feeling of being lost. Someone's confusion with greener grass got them in trouble because they saw green grass right on the other side, right? But really, it was astroturf. It was astroturf. But you ever see good astroturf? From a distance, that shit looks like perfect grass. It really does. But the closer you get, the more you discover it's not grass at all. Not comfortable to sit on either. Oof. Somebody got dumped. I don't really know how much further to go with that. Masculine, somebody got dumped. So if you do have any toxic lounge chairs trying to get back into your space, see how you doing, or if your ass is online and you happen to see your ex and they're putting something on their Facebook page that sounds distant and mentally dark. Somebody was expecting a miracle to come from moving on. And then they got bumped and dumped. Somebody was faking. They humped and they jumped over the cow jumped over the moon. What? That's what I heard. The cow jumped over the moon. Whatever that means. I'm not gonna say somebody has an ex that's realizing how good they had it with you. However, this is one of them steps towards that land of awareness. Somebody got dumped. Confusion, lost, desire, confusion, seeds, bad focus, somebody not having a firm grip on reality. Maybe they had a firm grip on something else. Somebody not loving themselves with their actions. Somebody expecting more than what reality dictates, right? And maybe using old tactics thinking that it was going to produce something else. Or maybe they thought letting the right seeds be planted wouldn't result in astroturf. Oh, Lord, rejection. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody not well about that shit either. But it can be confusing when you have to deal with pretenders. So you may have somebody who is, I'm not going to say that they have reached the land of logic where they're like, oh my God, I lost what I had. It was good. I should do better. They're not there yet. Which is why you sit down in the theater, because the show's not over. Don't be weird. I think that's it, masculine. So if you see anything like that, or you happen to see your ex typing something weird and sad. Do not like that shit either. Yeah, okay. Don't be clicking the like button either, you weirdo. Do not choose this moment to enact revenge. Even if it's in the most subtle way, sit your ass down. Please. It's weird. And you may do this without thinking, okay? So just catch yourself. That is a bad. Let me put this out there. Masculine, if this is your data and you do some shit like that, your ass is bitter. Okay? So don't do that. People have to learn their own way. They have to go through what they're going to go through. Okay? They have to grow and mature. But if you click and like on their sad post or you send some type of laughing emoji, don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. You're more mature than that. So right at this time, masculine, across the board, no laughing at anybody's sadness. Okay? It's not healthy. It's not healthy. You are supposed to be opening your heart. And it is also not nice to try to smash either. Okay? So if y'all got somebody whose exes directly contacts you and says, oh, it's all fucked up, it is not an opportunity to smash. No smashing your exes this week. Because they're coming from a sad place and they got pumped and dumped elsewhere. Don't add to the situation. That's being a part of the show, not watching the show. Okay? Anything else for the masculine? I'm not even gonna read that. Masculine, tend to your growth, your higher self, not the lower self. Especially when it comes to the old toxic lounge chairs. While you may have an opportunity to dive in and do some crazy shit, don't do that. That's a trauma response. Okay? Don't do that. Who's that? I think it's. I don't see what that has to do with anything, but I'm just telling you what's coming through right now. Don't let your ego trick your ass, because this motherfucking tech will get your ass. I believe that's Clips, the rappers. So somebody's ego is getting the best of them, and they weren't expecting back shots. They weren't expecting they wasn't expecting what they're going through. That others would play games with them, or they would have to protect themselves from liars. So it could be you might get a test too, a test of maturity, seeing an opportunity to do some fuck shit and then choosing not to do it. Okay, focus. All right, you guys. Quick collective read. For the toxic idiots you need to watch out for right now. Let's do a quick one. In this room right now, collective, whoever's watching right now, let's read on the biggest idiot you're dealing with right now. What's your question, Miss Hugh? Okay, so you might be dealing with an annoying motherfucker. Could be more than one watching you. Out of balance, mentally out of balance, all the way. King of Swords energy. So it could be an Aquarius. Three of Pentacles. That's devil energy. Could be Capricorn. Can be Sagittarius. Okay, be aware at this time, guides. Guidance says somebody's going to ask you about some money. Somebody wants you to take care of them. You may have to walk away from somebody or say no to someone asking about money. Guides said you're going to block somebody. What I just heard was you promised. Guidance says beware of anybody coming at you about some money. They ain't doing what they said they're going to do. That they're lying. This is so, somebody may say it's for their home or so they can have a home, but they're asking for that after they squandered, partied, bullshitted, lied. And now I don't believe in talking that way. Okay. Be aware of somebody trying to make you play Captain Save a Hoe. Asking you. Clarify who you're giving money to at this time. People coming in asking to get money you ain't gonna never fucking see. You ain't gonna see nothing, no goods, no exchanges, nothing. Guidance says you may have somebody who things used to come easily. Things used to come easily to them. They've had to walk away from that stuff. And they're hoping that they can walk into you. Because you all secure, right? You got a roof over your head. And you probably had running water to wash your ass with this morning. Ugh. I'm annoyed. Just that quick. Guidance says you have somebody coming your way who is going to cry on you. This is how this started. They're going to give you a sob story of the decade. Somebody cue Sarah McLachlan. Be mindful. Not only are you not going to see a dime of that money back, not only will you not see a dime back, some of y'all you'll be buying silence. I'll leave it there. You will be paying for silence. Be aware. Out of that silence, just somebody making that choice to cut you off and be happy about that new money. Please be careful. Please be careful who you give assistance to at this time. There's someone very specific. And they're getting offers from they want offers from multiple people or help from multiple people. They're not near you. Somebody's faking injury, faking injury or damage or hardships so they can get money from you. Be very, very careful at this time. Just can't stress that one enough. This is a right now. I don't know why I'm also hearing something about 3 days. So please be aware of lying ass motherfuckers trying to get money off you. And it really feels like someone is using. Okay, I was gonna say multiple angles. I heard triangle. Maybe that somebody has a triangle pyramid. So maybe somebody has a three-way effect to it. I don't fucking know. Something specific about that pyramid, though. Boy, oh boy. So it feels like somebody's using multiple levels of sadness to somebody's presenting multiple layers of suffering. My energy just went right then. Somebody's presenting multiple layers of suffering so that your ass will give multiple layers of assistance. So there is a karma experience or a karmic roller coaster you don't maybe need to be on at this point. But it is assisting in the creation of karma. I heard, I think that's George Michael. Sounds like it. The song is You Can't Always Get What You Want. Don't make any emotional choices with helping people. Some of you have somebody with bad habits and they're just giving, you either don't see their bad habits, could be drugs, could be just bad behavior, or that they just lie a lot. And it feels like somebody preying on your energy for safety. I hear, what's the name of that song? I just hear I'm special, so special. I gotta have some of your attention. Give it to me. Chrissy Hind? Somebody could be named Chris or Chrissy? Christy? Or it could just be the singer, because I hear the song, okay? Make sure you're getting your rest. And do not make any emotional choices at this time. Because someone's down on their fucking luck. They might have put themselves there. So God's guidance says, be still, relax your mind. Make sure you're getting what you deserve whether you're giving it to yourself or others. If you don't deserve the bullshit, don't be taking it. Some of you have, some of you might be dealing with somebody who's in a maturing, they're maturing, they're growing. But a part of that growth includes becoming aware of themselves. And so they do have to go through some stuff so that they can become aware of themselves. And that is not possible to do when there's other things to be aware of, like I don't have to think, I could just get what I want. Or when someone has mastered the art of running away from any level of critical thinking or logic, or they don't take criticism or constructive criticism well, or they don't take assistance that is spoke. It just feels like somebody needs to grow up. And they need to learn the consequences of being a jerk to others. Make sure that the karma block that they are experiencing doesn't include you. Yeah. Guys, says you got somebody who needs to even begin to see the levels of catastrophic behavior they created, and they need to experience that going within. You might have already gone through that. You know yourself. You know your higher self, you know your lower self, and you wake up each morning making a solid choice to not be a complete asshat. You make a choice to not be a user or a thief or a taker or somebody who takes help that is given and responds in the worst way. How about that? You take action. You don't just use your words to inflict issues on others. What you may not see in whoever this is, you may not see that they don't like themselves. You may not see that. You might not see that. They hate the self that they've become. They don't know who they are to some degree. Some guys, says you might have a hater who's acting that way because they've never experienced the self. They've never experienced love, light, healing. They may bottle a lot of things. They may take everything within before they know how to express it properly. This could also be someone who thinks that they're on a successful path. Nonetheless, you need to stay on yours. And we are in reset mode. Some of you have to reset your own energy after dealing with a masculine energy that might have been draining. So definitely show more love to yourself at this time, and be aware of anybody coming in asking for you to do more than what they fucking need and deserve. It really does feel like someone asking for, thoughtless handouts. So weird. 6, any messages to go with that? So weird. I see, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. I see someone asking about help, right? But they're asking in a place where it looks expensive. They're not asking for help from the lid of a trash can or anything. It's like somebody's asking for help who doesn't really need it because they got help. Somebody's asking for your help while they're simultaneously getting it, and the help they're asking for is weird because I see somebody who's in keep getting this energy of like an expensive surroundings, like somebody asking you for help while they are simultaneously being gifted. It's like the energy of like somebody standing out on the corner like begging for change. And you give them your last $5 before you drive away to your job. And then in about an hour or so, that person out on the street corner walks around the building and gets into their $100,000 Rolls Royce convertible. Yeah. So make sure other people are very clear. Make sure you can see clearly what it is before you help others who whole ass don't need it right now. Anything else to go with that 6?
Now that's what this is all about.
Okay. Anyhow. Let's see. Shoot. Miss you. You're asking about a relative. Um, would it be of benefit for you to help the person on your mind? That is a choice you have to make for yourself, but be open to consulting with others as to what it takes or what it's going to take out of you to be of assistance in that way so that you just know what to expect. So don't help without having some knowledge so you're not overwhelmed. Yeah, have some knowledge about that. Yeah, maybe you're not aware of the 100% of the cost of doing what you're trying to do. So consider that because it's going to cost you. There's going to be some losses. There's going to be some resettings, and maybe you're not. Make sure you're in a good financial place for that. And that you're going to have other levels of assistance because you may not be enough. Not saying that you're not enough as a person, but you may need other levels of backup assistance and be aware of what it costs you in time and energy. I'm going to let you just read that. Or choosing heaven or hell. Something you're missing in this equation. There's a loss of self as you take someone else's place or attempt to do that. So somebody wins while someone weakens. To be fair with you, I get the energy of burnout. I'm not gonna play with you on that. I get the energy that this is gonna alter a lot of your plans. It's going to eat up a lot of your time. You become more aware of it's going to be stressful. Listen, you're going to some things that you were okay with, you're going to have to stop doing by force. So I would just say don't get the energy and make sure you don't do this without ultra levels of assistance that still give you an opportunity to breathe. Because you're resetting your world with what you're trying to do. Yeah, this creates battles you haven't, like, it's one thing to know about it, it's another thing to experience it. And then it's a third thing to be stuck in that energy, right? So just make sure that, I think it's crucial that you have a backup plan for your comfort, for taking a break, emotions, those moments when you're overwhelmed. Yeah, because the loss of self just keeps coming back. Your time, your love life, your friendships, connections. Maybe you don't have any love life and you have no friends or connections. You have nothing to do all day. That doesn't mean it still won't be overwhelming. So make sure you are realizing all elements of the process. Sanity is in there too, right? See right now? Sanity. I really feel like that's a major factor for some reason. So, as you are offering to support one, please make sure that there's someone around to support you. Even if it's just you having a day where you just want to bitch and complain. Make sure that you're doing this not because you want something in return. Because if you're looking for something that brings a return, get a better hobby. And understand that it's not a solo adventure. Right? Love you. Love you more. Give yourself more. Whatever you're about to do is going to take from you. So it's beautiful in mind what you're offering. It's beautiful in heart what you're offering. But the hands and the feet and the back and that headache and, all the work, the physical labor that now becomes 100% of your life. That's stuff to consider. But there are people who can do it, and bless them all the day long. We need those people here on the planet, people who are willing to care for others. It's a divine ability. Okay. Is the person on your mind really in need of a second pair of hands? Yes. Yes, and it may be a little bit past time for that, or it's at this time. But this came out as a choice, okay? So some kind of way, this is a test for you. It's about sacrificing yourself, trusting your own thoughts and feelings, and experiencing the higher self. But by choice, not by guilt or anything like that. So make sure you're looking real good into the situation, okay? Make sure you're prepared around you and your environment, physically, mentally. Bear's cutting up outside. Sorry about that, guys. All right. I hope that was helpful. Any other messages for everyone? 6?
So that was a fucking lie.
Ooh, miss you. I don't know what all you've been told, but there's something. Definitely do your research. I don't know if it's whoever the person is, if they got family or some type of situation that becomes your problem. Not them and their physical health, but there's something outside of them that you don't know about that needs to be clear. So I don't know if it's connected to the money, the business, or power of attorney or something. I don't fucking know. What else, 6?
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Something old that needs to be updated. Go on.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Something with others. Something with others. That's a very low way to say it, but that's what's coming through. Hands in the cookie jar. Be aware of that. Anything else?
You're going to really try to negotiate getting adequate.
Bear's cutting up. All right, y'all. Sorry for the barking in the background. The dog is losing it. Okay. Hope that was helpful, you guys. If the energy allows, I will read later tonight. Listening to the dog. If the energy allows, I'll read later tonight. If not, I appreciate you being here. And I hope that this was helpful in the awareness department for whoever needs to hear it. And this will be my regular chat time around this time. So definitely like, subscribe. If not, that's cool too. Anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. And remember, be well. See you next time. Bye.